saw it was only that green one.
I've been watching you, baby.
God damn, bro.
That's not how we're going. No. I know we fucked up, but come on. God damn it, yo. That's not what we're doing.
Got my eyes like
What's crazy is like
I've been watching you.
can't play this song for very long. Remember,
very
not for very
long.
long.
had-
You know what's funny about this song?
I had to get that off, though.
We just had a conversation, like right before the song, had a conversation about Key Party, and he plays that song.
Come
Does not
and
help.
talk to me.
Is that your Key Party song?
It has to be, bro.
Damn.
Should
so
we
you
just
gonna
take
add
this?
the Key Party to this? Huh?
I've
Come on.
been watching you.
So let's keep the conversation going, at least just because, fuck, we're here now. So the Key Party we're talking about was
You want to have double dates? Can we have triple dates? We got to get Mike a girl.
I want
No, we
that.
don't.
That is, what the fuck? I think you want a girl.
I do, but I'm more at my age. I'm more responsible about
Convos
it.
at the condo. We are gonna not stop until by episode 200 we get Mike a chick.
How many
because
weeks is that?
we
should
want triple dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Look,
don't-
I can
we don't-
date a
wait,
chick.
Let's preface the Key Party aspect of it. We're talking about because my mind when he said Key Party earlier it was oh
Cocaína.
shit, cocaína party, like, but not the swingers party, Key Party. So let's preface that.
That's probably one of the best starts to any R&B song.
You did a Triple H
H-Town boy,
with the Michelob.
kicking it with my boy Luke.
Oh man, somebody knocking the boots.
I spit.
I just saw. I am the game and I want to play.
Jesus Christ. Nah, knocking the boots is a classic for sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
You ever had sex to that?
Of course.
Fucking gross. Hey,
So basically, the conversation.
No. This shit
What's up?
bothers me that the whole fucking Convos at the Condo trajectory, you say that I'm trash at having sex or I look trash at having sex.
That's a-
Maybe so, but still, how do you look having sex?
trash, probably. Yo, if we're being honest, if we're being like completely honest and transparent, and she can vouch, I'm probably trash, bro. To be honest, I mean, I don't know if I'm trash or not. I don't think
You
I am.
weren't, but you are.
I don't think I am because I never had any complaints. But when when you review the game tape, you know how when you're like, yeah, I had an okay game, but let me watch the game footage, and you're like, fuck, yeah, I could have set a screen there. That's how I feel sometimes.
I was like, I'm looking at the game tape like, damn, I felt good right there. 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 And it's over. So it's like, now, when'd you feel good?
and it's only the first quarter.
What's funny is
it was a Laker game tonight. I'm down 30 in the first.
This is a
The whole game,
testament.
basically.
The whole game.
This is a testament to dudes though, because your explanation and your explanation both were just all about you guys. Nothing was said about. Let's see how she did in the game. Let's see how she's doing in the game.
Nah. She gave me the game, so I'm like,
She gave me the game ball.
yeah. She gave me the game.
Balls
so
in my court.
she let me play. So sometimes you look back on your life and you're like, yo, that was a badass, that was a trash ass game. That was the Lakers tonight game. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the
That
Lakers.
shit
Have
was
you
over
guys?
in the
All
first
right,
quarter.
let me ask this, and I hope it's okay to ask this.
If it's not, it's not.
If it's not, and if it's not, it's not. If I only get one of y'all to answer, that's great.
I'll probably
Okay,
answer.
we've had trash games.
Yeah.
Okay,
I had 2 weeks ago.
with a chick, right? And in your past life,
Yeah.
have you had a trash game and tried your hardest to get a good game
Like the
with the
second
same
time?
person?
That's what I'm saying. Like the
Yeah.
second time around.
Not
I'm
even
gonna
the
do
second.
good.
Yeah, you could try. Yeah. Let's say that.
yes,
Let's
Or
say
just in
that.
the same game, you try to turn it around.
Now I
No,
got you.
that's awful. I've done that by the way.
There is no
It's-
turning around.
It's the squirm.
Oh, you hit him with the noodle? Nah.
No, I haven't done the noodle, but it's just
noodle's
I've
the
done
worst.
that. But what I'm saying is, okay, yeah. So that and has the second game been that you wanted to be good
Dog.
turned out to be great?
Yeah.
Has it? Did it ever turn out that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has to be I you know what? And now that I think about it, I kind of respect sports players more. You know how they take a game off
Yeah.
for rest.
Yeah.
So like I'll have a trash game and then like nothing will happen for a while, and then I'll just come back stronger than ever, and I'll fucking hit him with the jackrabbit. You know what I mean?
Those are always good, and those are always that's what you want.
Yeah.
Those are always what you want. All right, I didn't get you this. All right, game 2, baby.
So
Sometimes you gotta. Yeah, sometimes you gotta hold off a little bit. Like just don't do nothing. Just let that shit fucking.
Oh no. Cat Williams said it best.
Sure.
Yo, take a lap.
Take a lap. Oh, you gotta take a lap.
I
do.
I used to be the king of taking laps. Like
I never was, bro. I used to just try to go at it and do what I gotta do. Whatever happens, that game happens.
Nah. See, like sometimes I had that mentality, and
when you're young, of course you have that mentality.
But then sometimes I'm like, no. Take a lap.
I've taken laps a lot in my latter years for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, now without disclosing too much on my end, because on the off chance that somebody hears this is not supposed to hear this.
Oh, get your question out.
All right,
so you don't forget it.
Yeah. So just on the off chance, I'm trying not to disclose too much. But is there certain things or situations when that's going down, when you're in the middle of a game, and they could take you out of it? And just like completely just fuck it up. Like, let's say hypothetically,
she got something in her teeth.
A dog barking in the background, like it just fucks with your head and it takes you out your game, and then all of a sudden you just can't no more.
Without disclosing too much, there could be a whole pipe of water bursting into the parking lot at the time, and so that
takes you out your game, right?
That doesn't
no. You know what?
I have a really graphic take me out the game story, but continue.
That could take you out the game. It could take one out the game. I'm glad that I stayed through the whole fourth quarter and finished the game. But
you should have been pulled out in the third.
Yeah. Mike, I want to hear your game. I want to hear about your game, but so I don't forget. Sometimes the post-game interview will either break you or make you.
I don't want to interview afterwards.
No, because let's say you had a horrible game like the Lakers had tonight.
Okay.
Down 30, whole game.
Well, they're a good team. They played hard.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
I hate those generic ass answers, bro.
Exactly. Like, it was never. This usually never happens, but it was something along the lines of that. Just trying to be more creative than that. You know what I'm saying? I felt like
that's my B.
I felt like I owed them that much. Whereas like, good game.
It's like sometimes
I'm just laughing at the whole time. You're referring to your genitalia. You're like, they're a good team. I mean,
it's just
the point wasn't playing as good as the guard as the centers. Like,
and, you gotta adjust. And sometimes your shots aren't falling, and you know what I mean.
Just got too wet.
Your shots aren't. Oh my god, your shots aren't falling.
He was just,
Oh man,
it was really slippery out there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you hit them with the swaggy P, where you think you made the three, you turn around like this. That was a miss. It was a miss though. That's me all day.
All right, real quick. We may or may not get out of this conversation after this story, but
who cares? Let's roll.
Like 3
so
shots
basically,
it's a bad idea.
I'm gonna make it quick. So yeah,
what up, Chuck?
So you guys said pipes and you said dogs barking take you out of the game. Just to make it quick, I was hitting this girl doggy.
I see how you tied it together.
Okay, that's fine.
So you were smashing the dog?
Fuck.
I was hitting this girl's doggy.
I didn't say girl's doggy. We're not ruining this story with some stupid ass shit that, dude.
So I was fucking Buster.
Nobody
right?
said girl's doggy, bro. Clearly, I said I was hitting this girl doggy. God damn it. You know what? Fuck this story, man.
No. I'm sorry.
God damn it, dog. Anyway, I was hitting this girl doggy. And she said, put it in my ass. Right? So I was like, all right, bet. So before I put it in the ass, I like to stimulate the ass with the thumb. My thumb went, I don't know why you went there, but my thumb went in the area, and bros, it was not an appealing feeling.
Fuck.
Oh, hell no.
That is the perfect, I'm talking the most perfect one
Holy
he's
shit.
ever done.
She was like, put it in my ass.
My body is ready.
Yes.
Yeah, but All right, so this is not how you gonna stimulate the ass, right?
No.
But
okay.
you know what? Stimulating the ass. I took marine biology. It's like putting your thumb in a sea urchin.
I hate how he keeps bringing up marine bio.
This is the second podcast in a row.
Shut up.
That you brought up. What is it with you and marine? Who was your marine biology teacher?
let
Shut
me
up,
hit it.
Miss Lee.
I knew it, and that's why you remember because she has some.
Hey,
Tigger!
There you
don't
go.
be disrespectful.
Anyway, dog.
That means you're gay.
That butthole.
That was accidental.
You hit 2 buttons.
Dog,
No, the cable
no.
did.
That butthole threw me out the fucking game, bro. That
Yo, that is, they had a strong D.
They had a strong D.
definitely had a strong D. Bro.
Only how the butthole take you out the game, bro.
It was. I've felt buttholes in my life. That was the lumpiest butt entry I've ever fucking felt in my life, bro.
Yo, don't fuck me with hemorrhoids, bro.
I don't know if hemorrhoids. I think that she had advanced. Honestly,
That shit was braille.
Yo, you put your thumb in her, and then the camera pans onto your thumb, and the Lord of the Rings music starts playing and shit.
My precious.
So what ended up happening was I knew that I was heading out the game. Yeah. So I just right after I felt that, and I knew.
Gonna come?
Nice.
No. No, that's the thing. That's the thing. I had to fake it. So once I felt
going,
that,
keep
I
going,
knew
keep
I was gonna get out the game. Once I felt that, so I hit the fast strokes. Like, oh yeah, I'm about to come.
Oh wait, this is your dick, not even your thumb.
This my thumb.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So,
Wait, you
when I
announced
felt that
Where's your dick at this point?
In her ass.
in the pussy.
You
Oh, okay.
I didn't stick it in her ass because of that.
I thought your dick was just outside, just chilling.
No, I didn't.
When's my turn?
You didn't
Yo,
hear the
put me in,
story.
coach.
You didn't hear the story. I was hitting the doggy.
He can't fit. He can't fit anyway. Even if he tried, Mike, you know what I mean?
Chill. you wild.
Cocaine, not Michelob can.
Nah,
you know
nah,
what I'm
Michelob.
saying?
Anyway,
Nah, it's a little too thin.
so I was like, I had to hit the strokes fast, so as to tell her that I was coming.
Do you announce when you're about to go?
No.
I'm coming.
Never have I done
Only
that.
when I'm getting a blowjob because a lot of girls don't swallow.
Fuck that.
What?
No, don't fuck that. I'd never announce that I'm coming. I'd just be like, all right, look. I get.
Yo, while she's giving you don't, look. Look. Collaborate and listen.
Dog. What kind of announcement is that shit, bro?
All right, look.
Hold on, man.
Let me take this shit back. I say, I know the vibe.
Okay.
I know the vibe.
No, you don't, bro.
Yes, you do.
There's no way you say I look or I know the vibe.
Because, dog, I know the vibe. The vibe is she going ham?
Ricardo,
And-
back me up here, bro. What are you doing? Just sitting there.
No, I just think it's funny that he talk about getting dome. He's like, yo, I know the vibe. It just makes me laugh.
No girl wants to hear that shit while
What's
she's
it say?
doming you.
Good vibes only, right?
It just makes me laugh. I just want to hear him explain this.
Go ahead. I'm
fucking-
sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're
I
right.
got props.
This could get way better. Go ahead, Garrett. Continue to explain this shit.
So what I'm saying
So
is,
you read the room?
yeah, the elephant's not in there, right?
No.
It's clear as day.
The trunk is though. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you. Hit them both. Hit
7
them
on a
both
good
at the
day.
Same time.
6.5, 7 on a good day. Shit on my chest.
Shouts to Razzle Dazzle. One. What I'm trying to tell
It's
you,
universal.
bro,
Please
XXX
finish
experience
telling
was
me
the
because
best one,
that was wild as shit.
if you know the fucking vibes, she gonna slow down or she gonna fucking speed up. If she speeds up, you know what's the vibe. If not, then it's like,
Oh, you try to make it happen.
No,
That's what you mean,
I'm
right?
not trying to
No,
spe-
I'm saying
I'm
like
not
that's
trying-
what you're thinking in your head. Like if she speeds up, you're like, oh, okay, so you know where this is going,
Yeah.
and you are encouraging it.
Plus, I've had times where it's like, all right, look, she's a smart girl. She'd be like, just tell me. You know what I'm saying?
And what do you say?
Surprise!
No. In that case, it's like you respect her and say, all right, cool. It's the vibe.
Okay.
Dog, I can't with this dude, bro.
Yo, Mike never told anybody ever in his life. Just blast him in the face every single time. Let him know, Mike. Let him know.
It's only happened once.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
We'll
And
get our blast off
she
story.
no,
You're
not a
nasty.
full length one. Just what happened at the
I'm
end.
not. I'll tell you that much.
You a virgin.
Okay.
Yo,
technically,
I've had sex once in my whole life.
If you listen to this,
Twice.
if you listen to the
Twice now.
if you listen to the podcast because he doesn't disclose as much, yes, he's a virgin.
I've had sex twice in my whole life. Sure shot every single time. Pulled up from the logo.
Yeah, because I didn't say anything, and honestly, to her defense, I was definitely premature on this one. Dog.
On this one.
On this, chill, because you special. Dog, she bolted out of the fucking car. Bolted out of the car.
Why did I think that
spitting.
shit was coming through my headphones? Well, it was though. Actually, never mind.
Yo, you good?
Yo,
The Eddie hit.
the Eddie hit.
The Eddie hit.
I was like, why is it coming through my headphones?
The
Oh
Eddie
wait,
definitely
it
hit.
is.
The
It
Eddie
is
definitely
coming
hit.
through.
And as far as she got, I can still hear her say, "Yo, shit! You want me to swallow your shit?"
Shut up, bitch.
That's what I should. That's what I should have said. No, dog, I felt bad for her because like she's not that person, and she was pissed. She was fucking pissed.
Yo, all right. So head in the car. What if you would you be mad if she?
I'm an adult virgin.
That's Frico's fucking.
That's my drop, bro.
Yeah, that's your drop for show.
You would have been mad if she spit it in your passenger floor.
That's occupational hazard.
You're like, yo, I drive Uber. He dirty in my seats. That's gonna be a 150. 150 charge.
That's 150.
I can't be an XL no more.
Great. Now I gotta put plastic on my seats.
No, that's an occupational hazard, bro. Because I want to say a large, well, at least from my experience, I want to say a large percentage of the time, women don't swallow.
These nuts.
There you go. Damn, you were late on a little bit late.
It was late.
It was late.
I pushed it at the right
I
time.
saw you. That's why I was like, put it.
Y'all took this shot, right?
Yeah,
you-
that's all you, Papa.
We're supposed to wait for each other. No, we cheers and we took it.
But
We
he
just-
poured another one for himself.
Oh no!
Did I?
Yeah,
You
you just
did.
you just wilding out, bro.
What?
The Eddie hit.
The Eddie hit.
No, but yeah,
Shouts to Eddie.
I guess just to close that out, because I don't think we could go any further. I don't think we need to go
I
any
don't think
further.
we should go any further.
For sure. It's just a lot of majority of the women don't. So of course, you got to be prepared to have to deal with like the semen going somewhere else.
Yeah, the funny thing is we got all the way here from shaved armpits.
Well, I don't think they heard that part.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
Fuck, we didn't record it. God damn it, Gary.
I really thought we.
Yo, now the recording light
Charles,
is on.
Charles, I know
That's
you're
crazy.
watching this after or listening to this.
ain't
We
watching
did.
shit.
I know, right? Yo, can you imagine Charles like barely listens to anything?
Yo,
Dog,
remember
only
what-
ones listening is us.
Remember when we first you pushed the buttons and the record light didn't turn on? Now it is on.
But that's the thing. You saw us push both those buttons,
So
right?
is it recording now?
No, we're good.
This is why we need a producer, man. Chuck knows how to work this
I mean,
stuff.
we pushed
don't.
the same shit we pushed before. Why
Yo.
are you smelling your armpit? Are you good? Are you?
No, I'm not good. I don't think I put deodorant on.
Oh,
Yo,
you smell
that's
the must?
That's the word. Nah, but like
I put-
your future father-in-law. Maybe you don't perspire.
No, I perspire.
He's like, no, I'm a perspirer.
I look, guys. You
Have
guys
you-
are here. This is why Chuck left. Probably that I didn't put deodorant on, and now I remember I didn't put deodorant on.
I'm starting to remember it.
No, did you smell? Oh,
No, I'm
fuck,
just
my
kidding.
bad,
I'm just
bro.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Fucking Chuck
Yo,
left because of BO.
Speaking of which,
Call this one.
Did you use the
time
man-
Razzy didn't fucking put deodorant on.
That's a long ass title, bro. Not doing that.
Have
I
you-
know you have Final Cut, but please no.
Nah.
Why does Gary have Final Cut? Have you used the ball spray before?
Yeah. No. well,
You are
yeah,
heavy
yeah,
on
yeah,
this
yeah.
ball spray, right?
Only because
you bought it.
Yeah, only because I bought it. So
I got the lawnmower 2.0 or 3.0, whichever one.
yeah, I didn't say it on the spot. I think I told Mike and Trey when we were like playing poker and Gary wasn't invited. So I was getting like the Dollar Shave Club, right? Because I was like, let me try this out. I saw an ad. I was like, fuck it, I'll try it out. I'll get the little razors and see if they're any good. Because I don't shave that much, to be honest.
I don't shave my fucking
I-
balls with a razor though.
I don't either.
I got the
I'm,
machine.
I'm not talking about my balls. I'm talking about my face. Like
Oh.
the most I do is trim, line it up a little bit, clean up.
dollars. All right, so we're not talking about ball hair.
We're not talking about ball hair right now, but
You're talking.
but
What's
we're-
a shave
but-
club? You gotta
but-
tell me because
But we're gonna get there. So the Dollar Shave Club, you can get razors.
They sell this
cream.
shit at Target actually.
They actually do it
right?
now. They sell it at Target, but you can subscribe and they'll send it to you monthly. So I subscribed to that shit. I was like, fuck it, I need some razors. I always forget to buy razors, and then when I need to shave, I don't got a razor. So I was like, let me subscribe to this shit, and then hopefully I'll never be out of razors again. And like I said, I don't shave that often, which is why I always forget. I clean up I line it up a little bit, clean up the neck. That's pretty much all I do. But the last time I ordered, they had this new item called a ball spray, which is a ball deodorizer. So you get it, and then I guess you spray your nuts with it, and you don't. It soaks up, I guess, the moisture from being in a warm place, and it helps your balls not stink. Have you ever used one of those?
Yes.
Are you guys both spraying from the bottom, of course?
What do you mean? Like,
Are you spraying like this?
Oh, like bending my
Because
whole
you're not.
knees?
You're obviously not opening your boxers from the top.
Oh,
or
no,
yeah.
I'm spraying my fucking
Ball.
No, I'm not
You're
spraying
spraying
my
directly
dick.
on the
No,
balls.
I think the bottles say like don't spray your dick.
Obviously.
don't spray.
If I'm being honest, I don't think I still don't know how to use it. Like
It doesn't say on the bottle?
I just go from the bottom.
Yeah, I think that's ideal.
And I just hit him in the gooch.
Hit the.
So I do.
Aim for the gooch.
He don't hit near not a ball. My gooch is
gooch.
mad smelly good, man.
My gooch smells like peppermint.
How do I not have deodorant on? Anyways, dog.
It happens, bro.
I have the.
Go get the ball spray.
I know, right?
Yeah, fuck it.
If you're stressing that
I
much,
think
yeah.
it's this one, and I've been smelling it since I was over there watching the game.
I was like, you trying to blame it on somebody else? Yeah, I knew it.
Yo,
I knew it.
It's Mike.
And the funny thing is, I wanted to sit next to them. So you thought my stench was coming
Mike
from afar.
stank.
It's either Mike or Charlie. Like I know I don't smell.
I would have blamed it on Charlie.
Mike has his legs open. It's probably him.
But then I'm like, I'm far enough from both of these dudes.
You were.
I don't smell.
We were
them.
not sitting next to you.
But then I'm like, I remember spraying myself with cologne, and I'm just like,
Just sprayed your pits.
no, for real. And then I was like, I lotioned.
But you
but
know
I
what?
did not deodorize.
I commend your niceness, because if that's what you were thinking when you were sitting on that couch, you don't tell your friends that either they stink or you probably don't tell your friends that their breath stinks.
I'm not like that though.
Yeah, you
No,
gotta
I'm saying,
you
you
gotta be
probably
Yo,
don't.
Mike, check it.
Nah.
Yeah, because he didn't say shit. He lived through that. He hugged it. He was like, my boys stink. It's fine.
Yeah,
But it was you.
it is me.
But
I
it's
smell
me,
now.
a gaddy.
Is
It's
that
this arm right here.
is that man shit though? Like you smell your friends and you just don't say nothing. You're like, fuck it.
Yo,
you know?
if Alex smells, I'm
got-
telling her she smells though.
Yeah, that's your girl. That's your girl. But I'm
We're talking
saying,
about friends,
But I'm saying
though.
like your boys. You just chalk it up to an off day.
Nah, you know what? If it's a really bad smell, and if it's like we're in a place where it's just not my place, and we're like outside, and we're in public, and there's shit on the line, like, dog, back in the day, let me
Stank.
preface, yeah, yo, bro, you kind of smell right.
You rancid.
Yeah.
You kind of smell
It
right
depends.
now.
It depends how
me
bad the
and me and
smell
Ricardo
was.
have a relationship where we jokingly like disrupt each other's lives with it. Like we don't just say, "Hey, you stink." We find like the best way to tell each other that we
Y'all
stink.
prank each other. and,
No.
like, go
We
into
just say
each
like the
other's
worst
house?
shit you could tell somebody, and it doesn't offend each of us. But we say the worst thing we could tell each other about how we stink, like your
He
breath
thinks
is
it
on
doesn't
shit.
offend each of us.
You know what I hate?
You get offended when I tell you.
Shit hurts.
I hate like people.
But
that
you
wear,
catch yourself way before. Ricardo is before I even get to smell his breath. He gets in the car and like grabs my gum and
Oh, I'll
says,
tell him, yo, you got gum. I know. You know when your breath smells. And if you're talking to somebody and their breath stinks, they know it stinks. They just don't give a fuck.
So listen, Alex used to come out of work, right?
Stank breath.
Dog, like this is think pandemic. You're wearing a mask,
Yup.
12 hours. You're wearing not just a mask, you're wearing the N95 mask for 12 hours. You're busting your ass in these patients' COVID rooms
Yep.
for 12 hours. So when you come out to speak to me, because your shift is over,
Yo, keep your mask on.
yo, for real. And I would always tell her like, yo, I gave you gum.
Fuck.
I gave you gum.
Nah, but like,
But like, you gotta
Honestly-
understand, right? Like, you gotta understand. At that point,
no, because all you want to do is scam. But I'm like, yo, I gave you gum.
I'm trying to scam real quick, but like,
Yo,
Shit
Gary,
hot.
this just lets us know that Gary has scam breaks at work.
I know. Yeah. Yo, ACC doesn't supply. Yo, meet me in the supply room. Yo, let them know, Gary. Little
Gary has
scam break.
scam breaks at work. Yo, first of all, shout out to Gary. Secondly, fucking that's hilarious, bro.
Yo, having a scam break at work is funny.
The fact that he laughs so hard makes it fully true.
He just sends you a text trying to bust a scam.
Nah, I was on break.
That's a full on Gary text, by the way.
Yeah, trying to
That's
bust
a
a scam.
full on Gary text.
I've gotten that text before, I'm sure.
Oh, that's the dude.
From me.
Duh. Try to bust a scab? Yeah. Let's get
You
it.
try these high noons yet?
Watermelon.
He trying to get you turned.
No, last time actually I was drinking the pineapple one. That shit was delish. That's funny though. Like you busting scans, but like I don't think that the whole smell thing. Like I think when it's with your friends, you're more inclined to let it slide. You're just like
And which sucks because like you don't know what plans your friends has that night if he's going to see a weird female.
I mean that's on him. If he's
It
gonna
is on him, but
if he's gonna fuck up and go somewhere with a stank ass breath, that's on him. But I think like when you're just with your boys, you're not doing nothing, you're just talking or whatever, and maybe someone's on hum.
Okay.
Regardless, this is me apologizing for my stank ass pits.
we don't even fucking smell it.
Listen,
plus
I
I-
smell them. Just like I told you, I put my phone.
Now-
I forgot my speaker today.
Now I wanna smell him.
No. I forgot my speaker when I went on my hike, and I put my phone on. That just like only I could hear my music.
Oh yeah, that sucks. I hate that.
So it's
I
just
told
been
you
all
that.
downhill from the beginning of the day, huh?
I forgot to
Oh
put
my
deodorant on.
Damn.
And you know what?
Deodorant on.
I've heard
I-
It wasn't a dream. It really happened.
It's a tough sentence. It's a tough sentence.
Everything
Go
in
ahead.
this sub-sentence right now.
And you know Gary is special, so
Wow, you're so fucking. We're vibing right now, and you're over here like trying to disrespect.
no, stop. That's disrespectful.
That's super disrespectful.
I'm over here like,
I'm sharing. I'm being.
yeah, I'm sharing about all this type of shit. I'm fucking pouring my heart out to you, and you're over here telling me.
Because like Gary's like he's kind of sensitive to that type of stuff.
Point is, Gary, you don't think we can't smell you. But
Nah, actually, I'm more sensy that I know I stink than you calling me R-word.
I didn't though.
You actually brought that to the podcast. That's all your fault.
Yeah, and you don't stink. You're good. I can't smell you, so
We're not gonna have a whole podcast talking about how much you stink, bro.
Yeah, we're not.
If we take a break, I'm going to run to that deodorant.
Do you want one?
Do you want a Kit Kat?
You want a Kit Kat?
No, I think that we should just keep going. Just
Okay.
Just because you didn't
Joe,
know.
just because we don't know what's happening right now.
I mean,
like,
you know what? At this point, I know to press stop, and I know to press
is it stop or
over there.
pause? Because is there a pause button on that shit? See, I don't even know. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do. I'd rather
we're
not.
discussing the podcast.
Yeah, we're not.
Afterwards, if y'all have to pee, we can pee.
If y'all have to pee, I think you have to pee, bro.
I'll rock it. I'll rock it.
I'll rock
He
this.
just really wants to put deodorant on.
I think he does.
That is the thing.
I really think it is.
Then
No,
go
no,
ahead.
but let's keep going.
I actually want to see you suffer because I want to see how bad it is that you can't put deodorant
I'm
on,
just
bro.
gonna sit on this arm.
Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Let's move on to something different. Did anybody?
best fucking.
What's wrong with this guy?
He's trying to. He didn't like how quiet you were, so he
Yeah.
just jumped into
I was
it.
trying to figure out a way to say it, but go ahead.
Best record label.
Okay. I don't have the images by brain, but I think I did make a choice.
I feel like he didn't preface that enough. All right, so the question is, best record label from. We don't have to put it in like eras, but we could just say just say from the 90s till now. So we got Bad Boy, Rockefeller, Death Row, Cash Money, No Limit.
Def Jam.
Murder.
I guess Def Jam would be one. Def Jam,
But I feel
Murder
like-
Inc.
I feel like that.
I don't think Def Jam counts because it has subsidiaries. Is it subsidiaries?
And they're
Is that the
all
word?
subsidiaries to fucking Def Jam.
Yeah.
well,
Rockefeller,
yeah. Cash
Murder
Money.
Inc. is
So,
under Def Jam.
I feel that
Disturbing the
I was
peace.
I was asking Mike this. We should split it into eras. And I did go back to the 60s and 70s, but I think
Yeah,
we
but
should
we-
just keep it hip hop.
For
What, you
sure.
doing fucking Motown? What
Yeah,
the-
no, he was going back.
Exactly.
I was like, we were
I was
supposed
like,
to do more homework
who
if you wanted to do that.
Who you gonna say? Beatles, Motown, like yeah. So that's it for the 60s, right? So because we don't know a lot. So
Let's just go 90. Let's
Let's
do
go
90s.
stick to hip hop
wait,
though.
wait.
Let's stick to
I
hip
want to
hop.
do 80s though. I want to do 80s hip hop,
Okay.
90s, early 2000s,
I-
2000 to 2010.
If you guys can, go ahead. I don't have that much knowledge on all of that.
80s was still Def Jam, but it was just a different era. Would you like to be like
Cool Mo D and all
part
those
of
other.
the
I think-
part of the Beastie Boys, LL Cool J's crew?
And Run DMC. If we're doing
Run
80s,
DMC,
I would probably
yeah.
say Def Jam,
Yeah. I think Def Jam really ruled that era.
For everything, because like we said in the beginning, they have the subsidiaries. It has Rockefeller, I'm sure.
I don't think he was. I think that's like more like Island Def Jam, and that's why like
Rockefeller.
Yeah, like I feel like maybe that's why it says Island Def Jam.
It's still a subsidiary of Def Jam, though.
Yeah.
No, I know it is, but I'm just saying, like, is that why they called it? I'm asking.
Oh, is that why they called it Island?
Island Def Jam, because this is like an island of Def Jam.
No,
Did they want to just put the reggae artists on there, Jamaican?
They would bring it up.
That's why.
Like when they had Def Jam South, Def Jam.
Yeah, pretty much.
I see.
Shit
I
like
thought
that.
It's because they
Island
were
Def Jam-
growing, bro. I think they had so many people. I mean, look, they had a video game, Def Jam Vendetta and shit like that. Like they had everybody on there.
But if you keep it in that context, then Def Jam ran the '90s too.
They did,
because they had Murder Inc., Rockefeller, they had
Bro,
Rough Riders,
yes.
they had Murder Inc., they had all that on Def Jam. So Flip Mode Squad, I think did they have Flip Mode? No.
No. Busta Rhymes, I don't think was Def Jam. I think,
wasn't he in the game?
I think
he was in the video game.
No. He was probably an affiliate and in the game because you have to have Busta Rhymes.
No, Busta Rhymes was signed to Elektra, I think.
Maybe Elektra, but it was a different whole squad. They had a whole out Violator.
Violator was, but it was Flip Mode Squad and Violator. I think Violator was
squad, Violator.
Okay, so Busta was in there, but still,
and that was different. Maybe Elektra. It was under the Sony Elektra umbrella.
But I think Def Jam ran hip hop in the '90s. I would say, just because they had like all those, like I said, Rockefeller, Rough Riders, Murder Inc. They had DTP on there also.
Yeah.
I said Murder Inc. already. Fuck, what was the other one that they had? They had Cash Money.
Yeah.
They were under they were under Universal actually.
Nah, they were.
So Busta's been with Universal, Empire, and then Elektra as well. But the one that surprised me the most, I didn't know this. He was part of Cash Money and Young Money.
Yeah, he was.
He
That
was
was like 2000 in the 2010s.
That's crazy, bro.
I think wasn't that like right before he went to Aftermath?
Yeah, because it says yes, Aftermath and Interscope, and then he went to Cash Money,
Cash
Young Money.
afterwards.
That's wild.
Never released anything. On
I didn't
Cash
even know
Money
that.
Or on Aftermath, I don't think.
I don't understand why Busta would make that move. That's just not him.
No, he was on there because they were signing everybody like Mystical.
Cash
Then
Money
they
signed everybody. Cash Money had
Busta
Vanessa
Rhymes.
Carlton signed to Cash Money.
Yeah.
Who's this Vanessa Carlton character? I don't know who the fuck.
I need you.
No. I gotta listen. There's no way. Was that a joke?
No,
If
that's
I
Vanessa
could
Carlton.
fall.
No, what he said was Vanessa Carlton signed to
If you saw
fucking.
the Vanessa Carlton documentary that I sent you on
Sorry,
YouTube,
sorry.
You sent us a Vanessa Carlton
He
documentary?
did.
then you would see that she was signed to Cash Money, but I think she was signed like Universal. Or something. Yeah, this is the jam right here. Yo, Terry Crews wet as fuck right now.
Terry Crews. Fuck Terry Crews, man.
He was excited about it. Like he's like, I can't believe they knew I love this song when they were doing.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
so. I saw.
you did watch the documentary.
I saw some of it. I didn't see watch.
Terry
So
Crews.
she signed with
It's crazy
A&M
'cause
Records.
It's only 10 minutes.
I gotta see this.
Send it to me again.
Yo,
Listen.
she was a part of Murder Inc., bro.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it was Murder Inc.
It was Murder Inc.
I think that was it. It was Murder, but that's still wild.
Yeah.
Hey man, Murder Inc. was out here, and they don't get enough respect because of 50 Cent and G-Unit.
And how funny is it that then they made a song called what was it called? The remix of Vanessa Carlton's song, the one that you be playing. Who I Smoke. And I just saw something.
Lil Kiki.
And I just saw something that Vanessa Carlton defended.
Who I Smoke?
No, yeah, actually, yes. She defended Who I Smoke,
Cool.
and she defended anybody else that samples her songs. Like, I guess, like some people, probably Watt, started criticizing.
That's actually the best sample if you're a hip hop artist. Sample Vanessa Carlton.
But-
it's the best sample.
Yeah, and they started
I
criticizing.
don't like that song.
You don't like the.
I like that song. I don't like.
He doesn't like
this.
Who I Smoke.
Yeah,
Oh, you don't like
All right.
Who I Smoke.
Well, people started criticizing like, why are these hip hop artists taking these songs and making them about violence, yada yada yada. And Vanessa Carlton came out and released a statement, and she said, "How is that a big deal when white musicians have been taking songs and talking about violence or putting them in violent things like video games and stuff like that, and making them about violence, for years." And so she defended everybody who uses her sample, and she's like, "No, whatever." She cleared the sample for them.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I have
the,
no.
the YouTube video's not still not up though. I feel, or you can't get that song on Apple Music.
I mean,
That's what I don't-
maybe her label shut it down, but as far as she's concerned, she's like, that's cool. Like it's
Yeah,
it's
that's
music.
dope. That's dope as fuck.
I
Sorry,
have
Mike.
no problem with them using the sample. I just do not like the song in general.
Oh,
Do
Like,
whatever
talking
that.
about
Look,
who I
yeah,
smoke. Kiki.
all these new people. I was talking to Trey actually about everybody talking about how Lil Baby slid on this shit, or who's the other guy?
Lil Baby.
21 Savage slid on this track.
Wait. I will not hear any 21 Savage
Slander.
right now.
I'm just using it as an example.
Yeah, I think Lil-
my ears.
I feel like
He's
21.
now an elder statement.
That's fine, but
as
listen
far
to
as
me.
I'm
Listen to me.
concerned.
My
feel like-
ears are real quick.
Go ahead.
Real. My ears are old ears. When I hear these new guys,
Literally.
they're probably good for whoever these new ears that are listening.
Look,
And if you read the lyrics, probably sick.
I'm gonna be their number one defender and say that they're not here to fucking spit the best lyrics in the world.
And that's fine. I'm just saying that I can't bring
Yeah.
my ears to say what these kids are saying, and that's fine. I've
I
made
ain't
my
gonna-
peace with that.
I ain't gonna repeat it. You never fucking, not saying you, but people have not said everything that a rapper has ever said in any time. These kids have some good music, and I honestly think this is my midlife crisis. Listening to all this fucking kid music right now. Listening to all these young rappers, that's my midlife crisis.
Maybe.
Like, I just like it a lot right now.
Good.
And it's...
You had a point, Freak. I'm sorry. I cut you off.
Some of it is good. I forgot what it was. Don't worry about it. Some of it is good stuff, and there's no reason for you not to like it just because it's not maybe your age group or demographic.
I don't care. Like it was
As long as
playing.
it's good, I don't give a fuck.
It was the songs were playing at the bar. Some of the songs there's music that you can get lit to at a club, but in my playlist, no. But I would never hate on that shit. But I'll be honest and say, you know what? It's not in my Serato. I'm sorry.
A lot of these new kids' music, though, like, it is more for your headphones. And not where you can play and you can play loudly in front of a lot of where we're like residents too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. Did I just put my arm up too high? I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ! Can we pause this shit?
did I
so you
pass-
can put
nah,
deodorant on? Goddamn.
Did I pass out?
No.
Then we're
it's
good.
still-
You look like
I
you looking like a man.
I looked
My
dizzy.
bad.
I was like, hi.
So let's go back to the eras, man.
Thank
That's
you.
what I
Anyway,
was saying.
I think
Stank ass
Def Jam wins that because of the subsidiaries.
Let's cut Def Jam out.
Okay, fine.
Let's
fine,
focus
fine.
only on the
So-
subsidiaries.
Okay.
So Rockefeller, Rough Riders, Bad Boy, Cash Money. Let's
Wait.
make it small.
No, so we're not counting G Unit, Saint Lunatics.
You could
They
if
all
you
had-
want.
You want to? I was just gonna do
Yeah.
the big ones.
Okay.
But if you want
Saint
to,
Louis, Dirty ENT, we all we got.
They had a
We already
run.
We had a run for
They had
about
a-
a year, and I
we're
was
talking
thinking
about-
this
we're-
because I was thinking about this conversation.
what the
today.
hook gonna be?
I
Shout out
was
to Murphy
thinking
Lee.
about Dirty ENT and adding them.
I was thinking more about longevity.
Okay.
If we're talking
They
longevity,
only had about a year or two.
shout out to the God,
Nelly.
Mr. Love, P. Diddy. My man, make sure. Oh, yeah.
See that? The hook gonna be. And you know what? I was thinking about this today. Anytime you hear the name Murphy Lee, anybody, it doesn't matter who.
Wedgie.
Anytime, it doesn't matter who it is. They could be a white person that you wouldn't expect to know Murphy Lee, but they're gonna know what the hook gonna be.
Yeah.
And that is nuts to me.
What the hook gonna be?
Because so Murphy Lee gets slack for not being a one-hit wonder, but everybody knows what the hook gonna be.
And Jaquan Tipsy. There's a lot of one
Joe
hit wonder.
Budden, pump it up. And
That was Def Jam.
That was Def Jam.
oh well, Joe Budden, pump it up. I don't think Joe Budden is a one-hit wonder.
But yeah,
but everybody's gonna always
everybody's
go to
gonna
Pump
think
It
about
Up.
it.
Everybody's
yeah.
gonna see it. But
But okay, so you want to do
I already got my pick.
more than 4? Okay, fine. Let's do it. Let's go back. Rockefeller, Bad Boy, Rough Riders, Cash Money. We'll do Dirty ENT just for Gary. We'll do DTP.
What about Dipset?
Well, we can do Dipset
And
we'll
G-Unit.
We'll do G Unit.
What about
Aftermath?
yeah? They get the last laugh.
And what about Shady Records?
Shady Records, dog. It's because I think that's why I told Mike we should go by eras. Let's skip the '80s. Def Jam ruled the '80s, right?
Okay. If you go 90s, then it's gonna be like Loud Records, which had like Wu and a couple of the Wu people. Def Jam had Method Man, and that's the thing is that
I think we're in all the labels that Ricardo said and you added. I think we're in the perfect area as far as conversation goes.
So, but you should. What about Death Row? We didn't hit Death Row.
You can add those.
Death Row, Bad
I don't
Boy
think
would
era
have
is a good
Death
idea.
Row
I
and
think we
Bad
should
Boy.
All right,
remember all the labels.
Let's pick the biggest ones from the era. So let's say like 90 to or
2000. Just make it.
no.
it.
If
This is
we go to
getting
like 90
complicated.
to
1999.
This is
90
getting
to-
complicated.
now if we go like 90 to 97, it would just be Death Row versus Bad Boy.
Uh-huh.
I would think.
Okay.
So
And this was a question. Earlier, I was like thinking of questions like to ask you guys, like, yo, maybe I could do a quick Tupac or Biggie.
it's
can't?
you
You
can't. I don't
can't-
think
you
you
can't
can.
answer that?
I can, but I just think that that's been done so much.
Too many
But-
No,
times.
but I had other questions to go. It's not just this question.
Off the top of my head, I would go Pac.
you like Pac's music better than Biggie's.
I like Pac's music better than Biggie's.
That's
but
a Biggie answer right there.
I like, but this is why it's difficult.
That's why it's.
I like Pac's music better than Biggie, but I like Biggie's raps better than Pac's. And that's why I said it's hard for me because I think Pac made better music. I think Biggie rapped better.
I think Biggie's beats were also better than Pac's. I think Biggie's because Biggie had the Puff Daddy samples where his songs are just like more.
It was more
even though
crowd pleasing, I think.
crowd pleasing. Yeah,
Yeah.
perfectly put.
I said it
Yeah.
at the beginning of the conversation, and I'll say it again because we're here again. Bad
Yeah.
Boy had longevity, and he actually kept the label afloat for many years.
Many years.
And Bad Boy was diverse.
Yeah.
It had rappers, it had
R&B
singers.
He knew what
yeah.
to do,
Yeah.
man. This guy, he and whoever was under him, working in the A&R, whatever it took to make that machine run. The man, the myth, the legend had the vision for all this shit. As much as like I may not have any
I think
Bad Boy music in my favorites.
I think Bad Boy might win.
Wait,
It
you don't
has
have-
to.
You don't have. At
I'm just saying, as far as all my favorites, I'm sure
112.
it's not overpopulated with Bad Boy.
I think when you think about it that way, Bad Boy would have to win.
Of
Because
course.
Rough
Just
Riders
a little.
didn't really have an R&B singer or an R&B group. They did in Rough Riders Volume 1. They had I think they were called Parlay, and they were a singing group. But they didn't really have an R&B act.
It's hilarious that you know Parlay.
I do. And if you think about like Rockefeller, they didn't have an R&B act really, right?
They had Rel. They had
It was
they had a
another-
group.
Didn't they have Tierra Marie?
Yeah. No. Was
Kinda.
yeah. Kind
Yeah, Tierra Marie was when he was
I think she
like
was
Jay
more
Z.
Def Jam.
But what I mean
Anyway, go
is
ahead.
they didn't have an R&B group that hit.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bad
No.
Boy had 112. Bad Boy had Faith Evans. They had Carl
Mary J.
Thomas.
Blige,
Mary J.
affiliate
Blige,
at
yeah.
least, yeah.
Carl Thomas. Like they had R&B acts that actually hit.
Mhm.
And all these other labels didn't. So I think if you go by just the
No,
diversity,
that's why I think like Aftermath and Bad Boy should be their own battle because that's how it is.
but Aftermath only had rappers too.
I'm not Aftermath, Death Row. I'm sorry,
But Death Row didn't have
Row.
longevity as much as fucking.
So Bad Boy.
Death
would
Row had
win.
a-
Just
yeah,
say
that's-
Bad Boy wins.
That's what we've
Bad
been
Boy
saying.
wins.
Bro.
We've
We've
been
been
Bad
saying
Boy
that.
wins.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
shit, my bad.
Yeah,
Oh, but Death Row had Nate Dogg
I'm on
though.
the-
Greatest
I'm
But
on-
hook
Death
man
Row
ever.
just had one
Nate
stable
Dogg is my
of
fucking
greatness. The leaders were Snoop, Pac, and Shook put his fucking picture in it, but they were
Dre.
I'm sorry, and Dre. I'm sorry, thank you. So Snoop, Dre, and Pac, those were the leaders of this time. But Bad Boy just continued with all this shit.
Bad
Bad
Boy.
Boy continues. They still have like French
To
and
Bad Boy.
MGK. So
Bad Boy
Bad
wins.
Boy wins.
Shout
But
out
yeah,
to
shout out-
Brother Love.
All right, look, Bad Boy wins, and I'm gonna tell you why after I take a shot.
But shout out to Nate Dogg and DJ Quick. DJ Quick needs to get his flowers for all the shit he did for Death Row Records.
All right, so Death Row had Snoop, Pac, Dre, and let's throw in I guess you could say the Dog Pound. They had like Corrupt, Daz. That's what they had. Bad Boy had 112, Biggie, Faith Evans,
They won.
Dog.
Bad Boy wins. We should go
Black
to the
Rob.
next one now.
Yeah, like Bad Boy.
Loon.
No, we're not counting Loon. Mace. I can't believe I
Nah,
forgot Mace.
you got to give
Mace
Loon
and
some
Mace
love.
And welcome back.
The same way you got to give G Dep and love, you got to give Loon love.
And on top of that, they also had Diddy, who was his own star.
Own star
In his own right.
When
Still, you
in
see-
the times of dryness, Diddy's like, I'll take the fucking reins.
And I don't care what anybody says.
Says,
King Combs has some good music.
I haven't heard much.
Anytime he's on a feature that I've heard him, he's killed it.
He's good.
On the Pop Smoke album. That was probably one of my favorite songs. on
Gary,
that
you
album.
have the ears. Well, he does too, but you have the, according to the podcast, you have the ears to the streets for the young people. If you say King Combs is dope, King Combs is dope.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, I've heard some things, and he's good. But
Super
yeah,
Saiyan!
I think Bad Boy wins as far as labels go. I would say from mid '90s to early 2000s is where I'll go with that. With Bad
Yeah,
Boy.
because Cash Money came in after that.
I think Cash Money. Well, Cash Money took over for the 99 and 2000s.
For the 99 and the 2000s.
I mean, they said it. They said
Here's
it.
Not
where it
2000,
gets difficult.
2000s.
Here's where
Yeah.
it gets difficult, though.
Okay.
We're gonna go straight into the '90s, the late '90s.
No,
because-
2000s.
let's go 2000s. And I think if you go 2000, you're gonna go G Unit,
no.
Cash Money.
What do you mean? No.
Because we skip Rough Riders and
They were 90s.
They
and
they
they
were
didn't-
'90s. Rough Riders.
They were 98
Okay,
to
we did that.
2000s.
No, we didn't.
we skipped them for a reason, though.
Rockefeller,
It would be
Rough
it would be
Riders.
Rockefeller, Rough Riders, and like early Cash Money.
Early Cash Money.
And I think if you go with that era, I think it would probably be Rockefeller.
Dog, I'm saying Rough Riders.
Rough Riders at that time, they had Eve, DMX.
The Locks.
They had the Locks.
Drag On.
I mean, they.
But honestly, probably Rockefeller was outselling them.
But
maybe.
Rockefeller had Jay-Z. They had Memphis Bleak, who was hot at the time.
Beanie Siegel.
Siegel, the Young Guns.
No,
Cameron.
they didn't have albums yet though. That's why.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
saying.
Well, we would still do. We still do Jay, Beanie Siegel, Memphis Bleak.
And Jay did close out the Blackout tour, so I feel that's why. But that Blackout tour, man, where he was talking about it on the barbershop,
Yeah.
on the shop, that shit was the best shit ever.
What was better? Up in Smoke tour or
The Blackout tour,
or backstage.
Up in Smoke.
backstage.
Yeah, backstage.
Blackout is fucking.
I mean, but that might have been the name of the tour. That might have been the name of the tour. But yeah, backstage or Up in Smoke tour.
Yeah, Blackout backstage, right?
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
Let me see.
I don't know, man.
Well, which one would you prefer? The Up in Smoke had
I have the Up in Smoke
Dre,
DVD.
Exhibit,
And
Eminem.
just because I'm on the West Coast, it holds a dearer place in my heart.
They had Cypress Hill in there too.
Dog, I'm going Up in Smoke because it holds nostalgia.
Yeah.
and a deeper.
There was
a
just
deeper
it was
thing
just
in
a
my heart.
I know
moment.
what you're thinking of. You're thinking of Fade to Black.
No, I love Fade to Black, and that
I think-
holds a place in my heart later on. But honestly, Up in Smoke, it was something that
I'm saying that's what
some
you're-
of my friends and I bonded over.
No, Up in
And
Smoke was
so
dope.
We would watch that shit every week. We would watch the Up in Smoke DVD at Eric's house. Eric, Manny, and I at like fucking at 14 and 16.
Yeah.
So this was our thing.
But backstage had the Rough Riders, right? No, did it have Rough Riders in that one? Yeah, it did. DMX was in there.
I couldn't find it, but
It,
it's in me.
Rockefeller.
backstage had Method Man,
Method Man, Redman, yeah.
Ja Rule, DMX, and Jay Z.
I don't know, man.
That's a tough ass lineup.
That's a
But
tough-
but I mean,
But then, like
we're
we
West
said,
Coast kids.
but then, like I said, you got Dre, Snoop, Eminem, Exhibit,
Ice
Nate,
Cube.
Ice Cube, Cypress Hill,
Dog Pound.
Dog Pound. Yeah, I mean,
Dog. And they had the big set pieces.
and I love West Coast music. So
It wasn't the Hard Knock Life tour?
Nah.
Okay.
nah.
actually, the Hard Knock Live tour might be what they recorded.
Because it was Jay-Z,
backstage.
DMX,
Yeah.
Method Man, Redman.
That's
It was the Hard
probably
Knock
true.
Live tour. Yeah, yeah. And then remember when the Rough Riders and Cash Money went on a tour together? They had a joint tour.
Damn, I remember that.
Yeah, Rough Riders and Cash Money had a joint tour, I believe. And that was another big ass tour. But
yeah, you guys are right. So this is the backstage. It says DMX, Jay-Z, Method Man, Redman, Ja Rule, Beanie Siegel, DJ Clue, and Memphis Bleak.
Yeah.
Man,
Seeing that lineup, I'm still going Up in Smoke.
yeah, because Up in Smoke had.
Well, we're LA boys, so that's why.
That's the thing. Yeah, it's hard.
Up in Smoke had everybody that you wanted to see on the West Coast, except Eminem because he wasn't from the West Coast. But you still
That
want to see
time.
him.
Yeah, you want to see M probably.
What happened?
The Eddie hit. Try to hold my hand.
Because he had his hand up and I had my hand up and we touched and I was like, man, fucking just go all the way with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I would go Up in
Shut 'em
Smoke
down.
too. But yeah, I just like watching like tour like documentaries.
You know what?
It's fun, yeah.
I used to like going to houses and they would like have my parents and I over and they would be playing fucking concerts on their DVD player or their
Watch.
video player.
You want to watch a great concert?
Yeah.
I know you guys know where I'm gonna go with this.
The Black Album at Madison Square Garden.
No,
Jay-Z,
watch Sign of the
Fade to
Times.
Black.
Sign of the Times on Showtime.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a Prince concert and it's one of the greatest hours and a half. that
I
I've
didn't know
ever
you
had
were
in my
going to
life.
go there, but
I
it makes
thought it
perfect
was-
sense.
Not Harry Fraud. Harry Styles.
No, I'm not going Harry Styles. Sign of the Times though. Sign of the Times. is
Yeah,
great.
you fuck with Sign of the Times, so then, right?
Now he fucks with Harry Styles.
Yeah, that's why Harry Styles has Sign of the Times.
It's a sign of the time.
The
Yeah.
only sign of the times we acknowledge.
in the building.
Only
now.
sign of the times we acknowledge is Prince. Fuck out of here. We don't need the Harry Styles.
Harry Styles. Have you ever heard that song? After the pod, listen to
Watermelon
that
sugar.
song.
I've heard Watermelon Sugar. I mean,
Yeah, do you like Watermelon Sugar?
Yeah.
Harry Styles is the
Watermelon
man,
Sugar.
bro.
I mean, he's not Prince though.
No,
No,
it's not.
nobody's saying that.
I mean, he just,
Nobody
You kind of are.
No,
Oh,
never.
which brings me to my next thing.
Not never. Maybe Harry Styles grows into a prince. I don't know.
Fuck.
Because he's a
Maybe
frog.
into a king.
He's a frog that you gotta kiss, turn into a
Maybe one
prince.
day he's king.
Help us out, Rich. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say just a quick tangent. I told Mike and Trey. I always start with I told Mike and Trey. But I was talking to them and Gary. I'm just telling you this also so you're in on it and also so it's on record. When I die,
Oh yeah,
We got you.
I want you guys got to make sure that they play Purple Rain in its entirety as I'm being lowered.
Okay.
Full 8 minutes and 40
Dude,
seconds.
that would be the best funeral. But I mean, unfortunately, you're dead. But that would be the best funeral. And how do we get this to happen, Mike?
How do we get it to
when they-
happen?
No, Okay, here's
that's
what
that's the wrong term.
Fuck, you trying to kill me?
Yeah, yeah,
Here's
yeah.
No,
what I-
not that. I'm talking.
Here's what I'm thinking. I think you either ask
Because it's not up to us. We can present it, and
no,
Dixie and
I told
or
her too.
chicks-
She knows. She knows.
chick or mom could be like, nah.
No,
What? 'Cause she's going.
she knows.
You're gonna die for you.
But
Sorry.
here's what I was
Sorry, I
thinking.
don't want to kill your mom because I like her so much.
Don't kill my
man.
mom. Don't kill my mom. Here's what I was thinking though.
You're gonna die first.
You either ask
Oh, but I'm so sad now.
you either ask the funeral home if they can do it while it's being
This
lowered,
is hard.
and if they can't do it, you guys go fucking gorilla. When you guys Gary
We
brings
sing Bruno Mars.
No.
That's what I was saying. Like that's the only way this can be done. I'm not asking no fucking.
Gary brings the Beats pill, like he does when he goes on hikes.
Yeah.
And
First of all, I'm a dramatic. I'm not telling. Well, aside from the people that know, I'm not telling anyone. Not the funeral fucking home. Not the cemetery. We are just
as soon,
going as soon as he starts to lower.
as soon as it starts to lower,
Playing it.
yeah.
And then for effect, I'm doing that for effect. Everybody's like, we weren't expecting this. Oh my God, he loves Prince.
And then everybody
But
just,
do they know that? I
No.
think your family would know that.
Of course.
I think we
Tears.
would know that.
I think
But this is the beauty of Prince.
I think people will be like, "Oh, he loved Prince."
Yeah,
and then
but the
they'll
beauty of it,
spread.
it's Prince. Everybody's gonna fucking cry.
I don't know,
and it's
man.
Purple
I
Rain.
feel like
and then it
people-
just starts
people-
raining out of nowhere.
What are you talking about?
People might think
Purple
it's
Rain?
disrespectful if we just shot up there with Prince and
You let Mike will let my family know because
No, we're not. You're wild if you think that playing Purple Rain at his funeral is a fucking offensive thing.
no,
But
It's a beautiful song.
everybody would know.
I don't like to think about this shit. So I
Okay,
never
I'll
thought
give you that.
about
I'll
it
give you
before,
that. But we're
so-
talking about the simple concept
I
of
have one request.
people listening to Prince. Not at his funeral.
I have one
Not,
fucking
Gary,
request.
not at his funeral. I'm talking
I'm
about.
on board though.
Honor
with
my
just
request.
I
playing.
know you are. But I'm just saying, can you agree? Not even at the funeral.
Yeah.
If you were to play fucking Purple Rain at a fucking Texas country bar, tears.
Yeah.
Or sing-alongs.
Honor my request. I have one request. If you guys outlive me, let's say we're fucking 50.
Purple Rain,
let's say we're 50 or 60, whatever. Let's say
80 or 90,000.
Are we gonna be
Okay.
able to get that in a Serato?
Whatever. Let's say I'm super old. Yeah. Play that shit through your ass speaker if it's like
Imagine
2047.
you gonna get an ass speaker if it comes out.
Yo, if that shit comes out, yo, put a subwoofer in my cheek. Yo, can you put a tweeter in my asshole?
A tweeter in my ass.
Yeah,
I'm definitely not doing anal to that, but
this shit gonna be bumping though.
that's bumpy, bumpy for sure.
Nah, whenever it happens, if you guys outlive me, just make sure it happens. That's my one request. Whatever else you guys. Oh, and also like during like you know how after they have a funeral they have like a little get together where everybody like eats or whatever. Maybe it's a Hispanic thing, but like you kind of have like a little get together where everybody like just talks. He was such a good guy. In the background, just play 90s R&B.
What if like we're lowering you and all I have is an old
He's dropping like it's hot.
Tony, DJ Quick.
Oh,
And-
tonight? Oh,
No, Tony. And it's just like, but it's an old tape, so they play it, but it kind of plays slow, and it's just like, come on, let's get down.
As he's going down,
Yeah, as the casket
in
lowers.
my black Chevrolet.
Gary purely wanted to do that just so the words "let's get down" could be said while you're being lowered. That's the fucking mind of Gary, bro.
Gary doesn't respect my
Yeah,
dead
he doesn't
body, bro.
He doesn't respect
What?
you at
He
all,
said-
bro.
He said a good song too, though.
No.
What'd you say?
Tonight.
Tonight.
Tonight is the night.
No, but you said something before that, though.
No, he didn't.
Where
I'm
it
sure
was
he
like,
only said
"Get
Purple Rain.
Down, like you said a southern song.
No,
I
I'm
don't
sure he said
remember.
"Let's get down."
But it's just
It was a southern song.
Gary
man.
doesn't respect my dead body.
He
is what
clearly
I'm saying.
doesn't. He wants it to be funny as hell. He wants it to be funny as hell, which
How
is fucking
busty are you
terrible.
gonna be?
Huh?
How what?
Excuse me?
What did he say?
How busty are
busty?
you? So look, I choose Rockefeller. So Rockefeller.
Combos in the condo, episode
Thank you.
118.
Hey man, take
No,
us
wait.
out. Yeah, for sure. Put some music
we
and sing.
ain't ready though.
What do you mean we ain't ready?
How much is the time?
We pushing 2 hours, bro.
No, that's it, dog.
we at 108.
No, it's all right. Hit the 808s freak up and take us out,
But
Papa.
we haven't spoke about anything.
Yes,
though.
we have. We've spoken about plenty,
probably
bro.
too much. Give me a topic then. Give me
Fuck
a
it.
topic.
All
We'll
right.
rip it.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
dog. If you had
If you only had 24 hours to live, what would you do? Who would you screw?
look, so I watched Masters of None season 3, and this is a good topic.
All lesbo.
So that's the thing. Like I didn't know, but at the same time, they had this piece of story. Who, if you could be a donor,
Okay.
would you, and how involved would you be? I wanted to ask you guys this. We could leave after this, but I really wanted.
If I could be a donor,
yeah, like I feel like that's a privilege.
I
If
think
somebody asks you,
on my
your
license
sperm.
when I first got like that type of donor. I thought you meant like an organ.
No,
donor.
he
no, I
means
mean
a
like
sperm donor for a child.
Nah. I mean, I guess I could, but like,
they had dude masturbate
Look,
in the living room.
look,
I mean, I waste
you-
so much sperm all the time anyway.
You definitely could. That's not the.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, but I'm with Rico. I don't think I would.
I don't think yeah.
It's not even. I don't think. I know I wouldn't.
It's just weird because like,
I want a kid, bro. Why would I want to give
and
my kid?
that's
to
your
somebody?
kid too.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
I don't think I could. Like, I think that's for somebody who was never ever planning to have kids in the first place, or maybe they just need some cash because you get money for that, right?
Yeah, you
maybe,
can,
Maybe
but
they're
still,
strapped for
no,
cash
no.
and they need, and that's just a quick way to get a buck. But like,
Hey, if people want to do it, they could do it.
yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
But
I'm
you
just
know
saying,
me. You know
personally,
me.
yeah, I
I've
wouldn't do
always
it.
wanted a family. I would not give away my seed because I don't want a kid in my life.
That's why. So
We are
you
your
would
fathers.
you would ask to be involved.
No, I wouldn't get there. And there's no
You
scenario
had
where
two friends that are lesbian.
look, God bless them on their journey to find somebody to be a donor.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
That's nice of you.
Now, not hypothetically. Now, you're in a relationship
I would
with
do
Al.
it. I would do it, but still, I would ask, "Hey, can I be part of the kid's life?" You don't have to tell him this is mine.
It's a complicated.
It's like
You got to think
I
about the
know
kid's
it's
future.
mine.
You got to think about the kid though. Like that's a complicated thing growing up.
I
The
know
kid has
it's
to deal with
mine.
that.
I feel like it would be easier to do it at a sperm bank where you have no idea who's
Yeah,
getting
if
it,
you're going to do that, yeah.
and then to be like, oh,
In my opinion,
here's a cup with my sperm. Do what
Because
you will.
you think like as a dad, when it grows up, you'd be like trying to tell him, give him hints, like.
Honestly,
they're cool, but I'm kind of your dad.
Honestly,
they're cool, but I'm your dad.
honestly, I think that might be the case. No joke. Like I think it might get to the point where it's like,
because you have that sense of humor.
but I'm your dad though. Like
Yeah.
Your mom's is cool, but dad's sandwich is better, ain't it?
either one of them have a dick. Think about it.
Whoa.
Think about it.
That's the
They
type
might.
of thing.
You
Ricardo
don't know,
is.
they might.
He's funny. He has that sense of humor. He's going to do that probably every barbecue that he's invited
Yeah.
to. Me personally, I don't have that, but like I said at the beginning, I would never do that. I would
It'd
never
just be like awkward
donate.
as fuck.
No, I don't feel.
You and
I don't
Little Mike?
envision anything.
You and Lil
Little
Mike?
I don't envision any.
Lil Mike
other
always on the mic.
I don't. I'm gonna say that at the end. I don't envision any other scenario because of the fact that I won't give my sperm right now.
Greedy with your sperm.
Let's say I have. Look, no, and I'll give you this. I'll give you this. And in 5 years from now, if I have 2 kids in my because everything's going fine.
Because we get you a girlfriend by episode 200.
Yeah,
Let's
and
do
a lesbian couple that I know comes up to me after I've had 2 kids. Hey, we want to have a kid, and we think that okay,
like,
fine,
you're a
yes.
fine
Then
specimen.
I would say yes, but I wouldn't be like this guy. I wouldn't say, hey, jokingly, I'm your dad. I would let them have that journey themselves. But I gotta have my kids first.
I can't wait to transition that Alex and I come up to you like, yo, we need your sperm.
Now that
Did you
Gary's
say
a woman.
transition?
Now that Gary's a woman, we're gonna need your help. Nah, if that was the case, Gary,
I like your thighs.
I would give you my sperm, but only
Hypothetical?
but only if it goes inside of you.
Oh shit.
Hypothetical and
I don't know if
problematic.
science can do that though.
Science.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, science.
Hypothetical
But
and
then I wouldn't
problematic.
ask any. Oh wait.
That's what I'm
because
saying.
this shit is
Would you-
nasty.
yeah.
No, don't even go with
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a
Would
turkey
you-
based them.
What would you say hypothetically if
But I
maybe
don't
a
have
couple
a
years,
Y chromosome.
a couple years down the line, Gary said, "I'm going to transition."
Mhm.
How would you feel about that?
I knew it.
the moment I met you, I knew you was a fucking.
That's funny.
Woman. No, I wouldn't care. Honestly,
I wouldn't care either.
I think actually we've had this discussion.
I don't know
Early
if you
pods
have.
with
We
Brace.
probably did.
No, not that exact.
not with me,
that
yeah.
exact convo. But
Uh-huh.
early pods with Brace, where we're like, yo, what if I told you one day that I was gay? Like, would you guys still be
That
as
conversation
cool?
has happened. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're like, yeah, it doesn't matter, you know. And I think it's the same case. It's like if Gary was like, yeah, I'm transitioning to be Elliot Page, I'd be like, oh,
Yo,
okay.
shout out to Elliot Page. You doing a damn thing out there?
Oh,
yo.
Elliot Page is ripped.
Ripped.
You'd hit me with party to my left, and I'd be like Razzy in the nail salon.
That's funny.
Rasputia.
Rest. I am wearing bottoms.
Of course I'm wearing bottoms. Yo, shout out to Norbit. Shout out to Charlie's dad for doing the cinematography.
Yo, can we get the fuck out of here?
Of course I'm wearing
Play
bottoms.
this out, bro.
Oh, yeah, real quick, I just want to give you guys a little update in case you guys were worried or wondering.
We'll be at Griffith Park on November 20th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. signing.
That's not gonna happen.
Assholes.
So yeah, we definitely signed assholes and titties.
The convo picnic.
No. I think it's next week or no, not next week. I think when California lifts its restrictions,
15th.
15.
Yeah.
sampling is back, y'all, at Costco.
Oh,
Let's
man.
go.
I'm going straight to Panda. Yo, let me try that. Let me try that.
Costco announced the sampling is coming back. So if you like me only went to Costco to try Triscuits with cheese on them, it gets lit again.
And shout out to Baskin Robbins too. About to go up in there, bitch, and get my motherfucking samples.
You know?
Lit in here, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. But yeah, I just want to let you
I
guys
just
know
saw
that.
Al the other day, like, yo, we should take advantage of this Costco fucking membership. Because we don't.
Me neither.
Y'all got space for this shit, man.
It's just like you get the shit and it just gets wasted. It's
Yeah,
just too
like,
much shit.
I threw away so much shit the other day.
Fuck, I'm gonna do with the fucking pound of beef jerky.
Nah, I mean, I wish, you know why? Because we buy a lot of meat and vegetables, so I wish we went to fucking Costco. But sometimes our shit goes bad sometimes.
Yeah.
Not the meat, pause, but yeah, this is what I'm feeling.
He cut him off from his train of thought. He's like, yeah. He
Nah,
got
it was
into
the
his
condo. Shut up.
Go
Everybody
ahead.
shut up.
Yeah.
I would have loved to been in Rockefeller.
Go ahead, Frico. Hurry up. Hurry up, Frico. Hurry up. We're going to be here
I
forever.
will be in Cash Money. Convos with the Condo, episode 118. I'm Rich. Definitely
Where you gonna
in this
be,
bitch.
Mike?
Tell him.
Razzy in the building, definitely in the building.
Tell him all right.
Lil Mike definitely on the mic.
Definitely where though? You say Cash Money, I said Rockefeller.
Yeah, where
That
you
boy.
gonna be?
That boy.
Bad boy.
Bad boy. Yeah.
But when I was hot and Rich was hot, you would be Bad Boy, and that would be like when they were doing the remix album.
I invented the remix. Did he invent the remix?
Yeah. That's a topic
Yeah.
for next week.
Let's
Join
go.
us next
Let's
week.
go.